Take a look at this. What you're seeing up there is the U.S. George Washington Bush aircraft carrier, the carrier strike group headed to Middle East to join in the blockade of Iran. Currently, there are reports that China is beginning to feel the pain from just this single day blockade. And according to reports, it says Iran is currently losing over $400 million every day because of that blockade, and that Iran cannot survive it for more than 2 weeks. The reason is because the oil that is being drilled from Iranian soil can only be stored. The storage capacity can only hold for 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, they will have to shut down all the oil wells, which means Iran cannot hold for more than 2 weeks on that blockade. Now, what everybody is saying is that President Trump might have played Iran the worst game they never expected. As a matter of fact, while they were hoping the president would go after the Kag Island, the president actually used their own strategy against them. Now, this is the major problem right now. China is beginning to send a message to America and telling Iran to cry uncle. Now, there are reports that Xi of China has already told Iran to cry uncle. Now, what that means, I think cry uncle is an old American slang that means that you should surrender, you should give up, you should admit defeat so that this problem can be
called
solved.
Iran and told them to cry uncle. Now the Iranian oil blockade is probably the knockout punch. The Iranians are trying to outlast us. The longer the war goes on, the longer their regime can hold off a revolution. But their economy is experiencing a crippling depression. This blockade's costing the regime almost $400 million a day. That's $13 billion a month. Plus, the Iranians can only store oil for about 2 weeks before they have to start shutting off wells. The Iranians can't outlast us. The world's turning to us for energy. Over 120 empty oil tankers are on their way to the Gulf of America.
Now, you heard that, right? $400 million per day. Now, let's assume this thing lasts for just 1 month, $13 billion. The entire Iranian GDP is about $400 billion. So imagine losing $13 billion per month. Then imagine losing that amount in 1 year. They cannot even sustain this blockade for more than 1 week. They can't sustain it because at the end of the day, and there is a report that there will be another meeting that will be holding either in Geneva or in Islamabad again, maybe on Thursday. That's a report. It's not confirmed yet. That's next week Thursday also, or maybe this week towards the weekend also.